Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we will talk about some of the common principles of changing sentences of active voice into passive voice. What is active voice and what is passive voice? I have separate videos about the voices, so you can search it in the playlist. So let's talk about the common principles or basic principles needed or required to change a sentence of active voice into passive voice. We call them common principles because they are common. I mean to say, if we have a sentence of present tense or we have a sentence of past or future, these changes will be there. These changes will be common. So let's talk about the basic principles of changing voices. The very first one is when we change a sentence of active voice into passive voice, we will have to change the places of subject and object. Suppose we have a sentence, Ali read Tom Jones. Tom Jones. Now, Ali is subject, Tom Jones is object. If we change this sentence into passive voice, it will be Tom Jones was read by Ali. Tom Jones was read by Ali. So we see that we change the position of Tom Jones and Ali. Ali was subject, Tom Jones was object, and we put Tom Jones to the start and Ali to the end of the sentence. Similarly, if we change a sentence of active voice into passive voice, we will have to use third form of verb. In every sentence, in every aspect, in every tense, we will have to use third form of verb if we change the sentence from active voice to passive voice. Again, yet another principle is that we will have to use proper helping verb. I mean to say we can have separate helping verbs for separate aspects of the present tense, past tense, and future tense. The desired or the particular aspect will require particular helping verbs as well. Suppose if we are talking about a sentence of present simple, so we use is, am, are as helping verbs. But if we talk about the sentence of past simple, we will have to use was and were as helping verbs, and etc, etc. It means that every sentence has its proper helping verbs. The third or the fourth principle is we will have to use suitable prepositions. It means that we will try to look at the verb and we will have to match the preposition to that verb. We can use by, we can use to, we can use with, we can use it, etc. Again, yet another principle is that we will have to change the pronouns. The change of pronouns will be, if we have a sentence of active voice and we have I, we will have to change this I to me in passive voice. If we have me in a sentence, we will have to change it to I, and we change he to him to he, she to her, and her to she, we to us, and us to we, they to them, and them to they, who to whom, and whom to whose. So these are the basic principles. I hope you understand and enjoy the video. Thank you for watching.